Hey, in this video, we're just gonna enjoy, we're just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna go to the most entertaining place in the gacha community, r slash gacha gaming. And hey look, I already opened r slash gacha gaming, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, and I even opened a bunch of these tabs already that I agree on and there's a bunch I disagree on. And hey, it's just gonna be for my own entertainment. I really want to see what other people's opinions on these two games comparing with each other. Also, if you're still watching this intro and didn't skip to the time lapse, follow me on Twitch. I want to draw something and that chat tells me to. I want to do Wuthering Waves fan arts based on your opinion. I don't just want to draw something that I like, which will probably be underrated. So go ahead and follow my Twitch and come to the stream, say something in the chat. It will be fun. Okay, let's get to the video. Alright, if there's another different game pop out of nowhere like ZZZ right here, just enjoy it. It's just an added bonus. What's your expectation for ZZZ? With the game on the horizon, what is your expectation for the Hoyo latest child? Okay, just so you know, this is not their latest child. We have another game coming up, which is Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2, I believe. That's what it's called. And then there's another game. The Hoyoverse doesn't really care about Genshin Impact at this point, alright? Just leave the game. Just leave the damn game. Go to Wuthering Waves, where the dev is completely focused on the game right now. Genshin Impact doesn't get anything. There's two games they're making with your money. I heard there are a lot of competition in the genre, and not a lot of people talk about this. Alright, my take on this is that ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero, has one of the best animation in all of these gacha games. But as for the gameplay, if you have this TV system, TV UI, yeah, the game is gonna die very very fast within just 1 week. If they remove that, I don't play CBT3. I heard that they did remove it, but if they remove it, it will last longer. I give it a month. The action looks really cool. The animation is nice, and their character designs are just really top tier. I just have to say it. I look at all this. I hate Hoyoverse, but my god, they're really, really good at this. That is my take. The game looks really, really good. We just don't know how long it will last, how repetitive it will be. But the game looks great. I will try. I will give it a try. I will play the game. Let's just see how long it will last. Already we can see this guy expecting for ZZZ floating in my Twitter feed. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They're definitely gonna be a lot. Absolutely obliterate my friends in a game of Snake. Okay, they do have these weird mini games. I don't know what to say about that because I want to focus. I want a game to be focused on what they're advertising here. Moving on to the next, WuWa versus Genshin Impact survey results. This is what I'm talking about. This is what this all Reddit stuff is gonna be about. WuWa's combat and Gacha were deemed to be better than Genshin. Absolutely. Survey results show that Genshin has better music, sure. Exploration, hell no. Designs, no. It's not really that different, and sometimes Wuthering Waves are better than Genshin. Story? The story are exactly the same. Stamina system? Ain't no way you guys like Genshin stamina system more. Results were gathered by 106 willing participants. Okay, make that 107 because I'm gonna disagree with all of these people's takes. I already read a bunch of this, okay? I'm just gonna go through the results. Average score on story, 2.75. Like I said, they're exactly the same. They start off the same ways, they stall a bit. We talk to a bunch of NPC that just not related to the story whatsoever. And then at the end of the story, it is mind blown. It is good plot twist. I enjoyed it. Everybody enjoyed it. Yelin almost kissed the MC. It was so good. It was really, really good. Both of them did the exact same thing though. Genshin also did the same thing. Fighting Raiden Shogun at the end is really, really nice. Having Furina a really sad story instead of her being a spoiled child is really good. They have the exact same twist. Okay? Average score on combat. Wuthering Waves topped that, but look, Genshin did something better, which, I mean, I wouldn't say better. They have this element thing, like when you add fire and water, it creates vaporize. Fire and ice is like melt. You get more damage to your enemy. It's a very fun mechanic until Dendro came and beat everything with just combined Dendro and Electro. It creates this hyper bloom and it destroys everything. It completely ruins the game. Everything that I've built in my character, it just doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't matter. Let's go to the gacha system. Oh my god. Okay, Wuthering Waves, they top the gacha, okay? Wuthering Waves have less pity, and they have the weapon banner, which is guarantee. It's guarantee weapon. I'm currently even trying for Yinlin's weapon. Sure, it's a bit difficult because I don't have enough wishes. I've pulled for Jian. What do you expect? I can't get her weapon. It sucks, but I still have a lot more characters than what I have in Genshin. In 2 weeks, in 4 years, I get more right now. Like I feel more rewarded in Wuthering Waves. You really want to talk about the stamina system? Wait, what is this? Okay, we're talking more, not just the stamina. Okay, the resin. Alright, the resin echo stamina system in WuWa seems to have garnered contrast opinion. Okay, we're talking about this. I thought we were talking about the running exploration stamina. Oh my god. Alright, so I think Genshin does a lot better when it comes to artifacts actually, because Echo is the artifact in WuWa, right? So Genshin, you can see the substats of the artifacts. I think it's good. It lets the players know, okay, I don't have to roll for this. I don't have to waste my 4-star artifacts. But Wuthering Waves, this Echo ESP is so useless. We have a lot of 4-star Echoes, right? Just let us use the 4-star Echoes, convert it into like Echo ESP, and then bam, you fix the game. And the stamina, I have no issue with the stamina. It's been fun playing WuWa for me. Average score on design, world, and characters. 3.91 is a bit too low. I think it should go 6 out of 10 because I mean following this rating system it's like 5 is equal to Genshin. I think it's slightly better than Genshin actually. Slightly. I do think Genshin's character design is pretty good. It's not that bad. In my eyes, and as an man, adult man, it's just very, very colorful. And I want to see something a bit gloomy. I want to see something dark. And in the middle of nowhere there's like a very cool lighting and it creates some sort of contrast. It looks very appealing for these characters actually. And I just think WoW is better, slightly better. Let's finish reading this. The only apparent one being lack of child characters. Bruh. Oh my god, child I mean, do you want to play as a child character so bad? Look, reading through this every score on design, I think people are completely brain dead, and I don't even want to go through this anymore. It's a bit too much. Stand out more compared to the guys instead of just showing more skills. What the hell is that? Lack of child characters. What is wrong with you? Genshin is more polished, sure, but Wuthering Waves is just as much polished when you think about the design and characters. They look really beautiful, both of them. But for me, WuWa looks more adult compared to Genshin, and I like that. Okay, let's move on to the average score on music. I actually agree. I think Wuthering Waves music is a bit lacking. You see, when I first started the game, I waited for the game to finally launch, and oh my god, that music blew me away. I actually like it. It feels so epic. I want to enjoy this game so bad. I want to get in because it sounds so good. But when I play the game, this song keeps repeating. They're lacking the boss fight musics. They're lacking all the region music quite a lot. I mean, they're missing out here. Come on, they gotta create. They've made a lot of money. I've said it many times that they have made a lot of money. Do not defend them. Let's criticize them. Okay. Average score on exploration. I 100% believe that Wuthering Waves beat this. Top it. 100%. I think this has no comparison anymore. When I go back to Genshin, I can't. I can't walk with that stamina. I can't look around with this area. It looks beautiful, sure, but it's climbing that mountain is just oh god. I don't want to go through that. It feels such a chore. Average score overall 4 point. What? Ain't no way. Look, if Genshin was a 5. Oh my god. I gotta. Okay. Wuthering Waves have top Genshin combat and the exploration. I can't even go back to Genshin after that. The music, sure, Genshin has top Wuthering Waves, definitely. The music, Wuthering Waves needs to step up a bit. But, but, I do believe that Wuthering Waves, as a game, as a whole game, is more fun, it's more enjoyable, it's more entertaining. The characters definitely look more appealing if you want to see a good looking man, a man, because Dainsleif, the man in Genshin Impact, just looked like a child at this point. If you compare to Kalkaro, you compare to Jian's muscle, and oh my god, you just look at Yin Lin and you can't go back if you want to compare design. The Wuthering Waves have topped that. Exploration, Wuthering Waves, combat, Wuthering Waves, story, the same. 5, 5. Both of them are 5. Stamina system is very complicated between those two. Maybe the same. I would just say the same, except the artifact one. Genshin Impact is just they let you know about the artifact before you start upgrading it. and Wuthering Waves hide it for some reason. It's pretty weird because you want to copy Genshin Impact, just copy all of it. Alright, Wuthering Waves reaches 30 million downloads worldwide and will give 10 pools to 10 winners. Okay, remember this. I also made a short about it. I think I made a short and they gave 10 pools for everyone. Everyone, they want to show that they listen to you. It does feels weird that why they do that. I think it's just them testing the players. Okay, can we do this? If the players hate it and they complain, maybe we should just switch it out and give it to everyone. I think that's what they're trying to do. I don't think it's like a mistake. I think they do that on purpose. But still, they read your messages, they read your comments, and they be like, okay, switch it up. Don't do what Hoyo did, and that's like good on them. Okay. Watching Waves review IGN. Okay, I don't really care about IGN review here. I don't really want to watch. I don't even want to know. I won't watch it. But hey, TLDR, IGN gave 7 out of 10. Story sucks. Gameplay good. All right. If you think the story sucks, then Genshin story sucks as well. Like I said, they're both the same. The gameplay is definitely good. If you like DMC and Nier Automata, they have the elements. If you like Sekiro, you have Parry. It's just really fun. They have a bunch of things that you can enjoy. Wuthering Waves is a good game. That's about it. Moving on. Is there a gacha where you came for the story and stayed for the story? I mean, not really. I don't want to read through all this. I'm sorry. I know I said I would, but my God, it's just a lot. I mean, come on. But I'm just gonna say my take on this. I don't think the story is what I'm here for. But at the same time, I don't just want to enjoy the game without getting to know all these characters. I want to like the characters so I can pull for them. Like I want to get attached, and then I want to do the gacha. And then I want to be happy when I get the characters. Oh my god, I got these characters. It's so fun. Oh my god, I love them. I want to feel like that. It feels great. That is all I'm here for. And I also want to play for the gameplay because if the gameplay is good, the game is good. And I like Automata and DMC. I love it so much. I've said so many times in this video already. So that proves my points. Wuthering Waves reached top 1 in Japan sales ranking after releasing Yinlin banner. I think I talked about this already in my other videos, and yes, they have the money. Guys, I just want to say they have the money. Please stop trying to defend them. If people are criticizing, let these people are criticizing, unless they give like very stupid criticism where you know it's impossible to change. Now that all three games have released their drip marketing, which do you think made the best design? Are you kidding me? It's not even a comparison. Okay, let's remove Genshin out of this. Genshin, I don't know what happened to you, but my god, this character looks absolutely terrible. I just don't know. I dislike Sucrose as well, and she looks exactly like Sucrose. And these two characters, I think it's from HSR, right? Okay, not into Wolf Boy here. This looks like Nilo style for some reason, but fire. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm all in for Changli. I want to say something that's gonna make people get angry a bit here. Jin Si looks exactly like Ayaka. Am I blind here? She looks pretty much the same, but Changli looks absolutely amazing. The hairstyle is pretty weird because there's like this loop thing going on. Look at this, like loop thing, and then the hair. I mean, what, this design looks weird. Maybe that's just a culture thing that I don't know about. But yes, Changli's design looks very very cool. I really like the jacket thing. It reminds me of Yelan, and I love Yelan in Genshin Impact. All right, drip marketing. I think Changli wins this, and Genshin Impact new character is one of the worst looking character I've ever seen. And I hope that Hoyoverse will at least look at some of what Wuthering Waves did right. Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I know it's just gonna be the same thing I've said many times already. Genshin Impact just feels like a chore. It really is. It's just a chore. You wanna climb on that mountain? Hell no, you don't. And Wuthering Waves, you can just sprint through the mountain. And it feels so good. The wall run feels so good, and Genshin has missed the mark. I'm sorry, but the game is dead. You won't enjoy if you start playing Wuthering Waves already. And they're never gonna implement the game because they're already making a new game, two new games. So goodbye, Genshin Impact. You should really leave. Gacha noob, what makes Wuthering Waves so flawed? I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what makes their voice acting in English is unplayable, absolutely unplayable, and the echo system. Yeah, but not how you use echo, but how you level them up. The tuners, the echo ESP, and that's about it. The story It's just the same as Genshin. I'm tired of saying it. It's just the same. They're both mid. How I fix the r slash gacha gaming experience, TLDR at the bottom. Alright, you have TLDR. Let's go TLDR then. Either way, I would like to experience r slash gacha gaming without all the drama spamming. Hey, I think that's impossible. You see people like Tectone, you see people like VV, PSV, you see a lot of people like Has Juice. Yeah, they know r slash gacha gaming and they believe that this is a drama. So far, I don't see much drama in it, but maybe I'm looking at the wrong place. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong post. I would like to learn about other games and not just Wuthering Waves. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. At the moment, Wuthering Waves have been one of the top gacha games. And then ZZZ will come. They will also try to compare the ZZZ because they're a roguelike game. And Wuthering Waves also have a roguelike system. They're gonna be compared. There's gonna be drama for sure. It's very sad. It's very sad. They're gonna wanna avoid drama, but obviously that is impossible. Moving on. My honest review of Wuthering Waves full spoiler. Alright. It's gonna be long. Okay, let's move on. KURO Listen is probably a very good explanation of why Wuthering Waves turned out like this. Before lunch, I tried to reason with the main WuWa subreddit. To summarize, there is a point where listening too much is negative, and it highlights a clear lack of confidence in KURO and their vision. And that's very interesting. There's a bit of a 50-50 situation here because I do think that KURO games listen a bit way too much when the CBT started because the first CBT, the story plot, it was better. They listened to the player base and restart the whole story like that. I mean, I wish they don't even bother and just focus on the game. The story was already good. I like when Chisha is like pointing her gun towards you because it's like, I don't trust this person. Where did you come from? Who are you? Like, that is so good. And then all these snowflakes, oh my god, they'd be like, it's not the same as Genshin. I like the first CBT, but they listened to the players, and look what happened. We got another Genshin Impact story. I'm kind of disappointed in that, not gonna lie. Okay, so we wake up the same way. We wake up next to Yang Yang, but this time there's no Chisha, because Chisha is over there. We go to her, and then she's checking on Yang Yang, but she doesn't really trust our rover that much yet. After we fought the crownless is very cool as well because he's using hand, like he's punching us and all that. I think it's really fun. And then here it is. Chisha is like pointing her gun at us. I think it's well written, much better than what we have right now. It's too much of a Genshin copy because it's just all wholesome. I do believe because of people from Genshin Impact decided to criticize the game and say that it's too different, it's too dark, it's too gloomy, and I think it's fine. It is such a shame that we don't have this, and there's also a different change like a okay. So we have here. This is Ling Yang, the lion boy. What we didn't have, yeah, that. It's an anthropomorphic design, which is like, I mean, it's a furry. Let's be real. It's a furry, but I genuinely think this is better, even though I'm not into this, but it's a lot more different and unique design compared to what we have, which is pretty cliche. Lion boy, a cat girl, all that stuff. It's overused. CBT1 did it so much better, so it's such a shame that we don't have it. And there's no turning back. While in the making of the video, I did come across this devlog. It came off very surprisingly because they even fits the ecosystem the way that I want it to be fits. They improvise how you can convert the 4-star tuner into a 5-star already. And there's also news about how the Depths of Elusive Realm will have more content. I don't know about the rewards. I hope there's more rewards than before, but we will just have to see. We'll just have to see. And as of now, it's just very surprising that they do listen to their player base, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I never get to make the content that I want to make in time before they before they start responding. And I'm not mad about that or anything. I'm just really surprised. It's good on them. It's really nice. And I hope you watch the video to the end because some of you don't, and you start spamming your keyboard without noticing how I made the conclusion of yes, I do like Wuthering Waves and what they're doing here. That's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.